Welcome. How are you doing today? I'm taking myself, I should be going to work, but I'm taking myself to a little standalone clinic because I'm uncontrollably shaky. TLDR, my temperature is elevated and I am uncontrollably shaky, and I have had to throw up multiple times over the past 24 hours. So something that is very bizarre to me is that the Banana Man found the video that I made about him. And when I've done commentary talking about other people, I never put their name in the title, I never put their name in the description, I don't even use tags, and I absolutely never have put anyone's name or face in a thumbnail, because I don't want people to find me or my channel based on anyone's name but my own. And the only person who commented on that video was the Banana Man himself. And I don't know how he found it. I think the video has 20 views. And I thought, okay, well, I did play a 3-second clip from his video in my video. And I didn't play any of his audio. I just showed his face moving, and it was still me talking. So I thought maybe Content ID alerted him that a clip had been used. I don't know. But he left a comment saying my video was just wild speculation. He's correct. My video is just absolutely wild speculation. I'm just an idiot with a camera. I've been on the internet since I was 6 years old. I'm just an internet kid who is now an adult woman. But I couldn't figure out how he would have found my video. So I went into my analytics, which I only looked at once before because I was like, what is this feature? So I looked at my analytics, and my top 5 searches that led people to my videos, and is the 5th one. Oh shit, did I say his name? Bleep it out. The 4th most searched term that led people to my channel is Nikki Philippi? I've heard it both ways. So that's really weird to me because I've said their names, but I have not put any of that information as the presentation of my video because I'm not trying to draw attention to myself that way. I don't want people to find me because they want to see what people are saying about other people. I want people to find me organically, where they stumble across me on accident and they are just I guess I'd like to see that dumb face again. The Banana Man didn't even dislike my video. As far as dehumanization, I have argued in the past in other videos that I think he should be remonetized. If he thought my video was dehumanizing, does he know what other people have said about him over the last 10 years? Because in that video, I just kind of laughed about the way he presents his knowledge of criminal and civil law. And I said that I don't think he deserved to have lost everything. So genuinely, if I hurt that man's feelings, I feel bad about that. I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings. If I'm trying to hurt your feelings, you will know it because it will be overt. God, I'm so shaky. I really hope it's just low potassium. In my analytics, it said the way that it shows you I guess the way that people are finding your video. And the number 1 listed one that I saw this morning was an external Android link. So I don't know if that's from, does the Banana Man, have Content ID set up so good that, does he get an email alert anytime someone uses even a 3-second clip of his video? Because, if he got an email saying, your content was used at the 8-minute mark in this video, here's the link to it, and he clicked on it and he has an Android phone, I really don't know. It's very strange. Because I've used other people's clips before. Did they get alerts? If someone used a clip of my footage, I would not want to get an alert. If someone wanted to talk shit about me, I don't want to know. Alright, I'm gonna run up in this clinic and see what's up. Okay. Well, they have a 5-hour wait list.
Oh no!
So they put my name down and said I could come back at 1:30 this afternoon. And then I called the actual standalone emergency room on the other side of the highway, and I was just like, do y'all have a wait time? They kept offering me two options. Do you need to be tested for COVID or get treated for COVID?
The two genders, humans and cats.
And I was like, well, I'm vaccinated. I've been vaccinated for 4 months. And they were like, right, so which do you need? I said, the people on the other side of the highway have a 5-hour wait time. And they said, no, you won't have to wait that long if you come right now. So that is what I'm doing. However, I do feel like I need to use the restroom really bad, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna run up in a gas station. So they took some of my pee, they took some of my blood. They're giving me IV fluids just because I've been throwing up a lot, and they gave me 2 COVID tests. One of them is a rapid one, and then the second one was the one where they jam it all up in your face. This is a lot more extensive and involved than I thought was going to happen. I don't know what I thought was going to happen. I really don't know. Especially since when I called, they asked me if I need COVID or treatment for COVID. They're doing all these other things. Apparently, I could just have a bladder infection that is causing the symptoms that I'm having. So I'm hoping that'll be something simple. Yeah. So my blood was good, my piss was good. My rapid results, COVID test, normal. The second COVID test, they're gonna find out in 2 days, but they diagnosed me with gastritis, which, yeah, surprise, a bitch has a weak stomach. I always have. And I'm glad that a doctor finally was just like, yeah, your stomach just gets irritated and inflamed, and this happens. And then when your insides start messing up, you'd start to get dehydrated and run out of electrolytes and vitamins and shit. So, unsurprising, but I got a note to stay home from work until Monday, and I'm gonna go get myself a sandwich from Schlotzsky's. I do feel significantly better. I'm still a little shaky, but after getting IV fluids. All right, I got my fucking sandwiches. I got a cup of soup. I'm in a significantly better mood now that I've got fluid, and I have a doctor who's understanding what's wrong with me. I have a sensitive stomach. It gets easily irritated, and then when it gets irritated, it gets inflamed, and then I throw up. And I was just like, yeah, but I've been puking my whole life. I got a weak stomach. And they're just like, yeah, it should not be casual for you to just puke. And I was like, oh my God, at least now I have an understanding. There's an acknowledgement from a doctor that's like, yeah, you got a weak stomach, but that weak stomach is causing other issues. So I'm not crazy. I'm not a liar. I'm not a hypochondriac. I just actually have a problem with my body, and it's not my fault. I'm just so relieved. Oh, right. Okay. There's some people that just really enjoy hating a person. And I mean, I get it. There are people that I don't like where I'm like, ooh, is something, are you gonna get repercussions for that thing that you do that I don't like? I'm gonna watch. But the amount of people who are subscribed to Trisha Paytas with notifications on solely for the purpose of clicking on it, leaving a really mean or rude comment, and then leaving is wild. She has a lot of people dedicated to just being yeah, fuck you. And right now, I had wanted to talk again about something that Repzilla has continued to do that's bothering me. However, I'm gonna have to save those details for later because another video has just come out today called Repzilla Has Not Changed. And it's got a lot more details about his history on YouTube and all of the things that he's done to different people and his different bad behaviors. So I'm going to review that. I'm going to pull clips, and I'll save the thoughts that I'm having right now to dedicate more to one video. So Yeah, Keemstar. Recently, people were flipping their shit because he was dating a girl who's 19 years younger than him, and that was interesting. Sorry, my mouth is really dry from being dehydrated. And even when they put you on IV fluids and your body is getting dehydrated, your mouth still is like that dried up SpongeBob. You know what I'm talking about. So Keemstar. A few videos back, I talked about Keemstar and the 20-year-old girlfriend, and I did not defend Keemstar. I defended the 20-year-old. And in that video, I said, and rest assured, they will break up. And guess the fuck what? They did.
You're so smart.
And I think it might have been in Xylee's stream that I was watching this morning, where they reviewed the clip of Keemstar saying,
"Me and the girlfriend have broken up." I know, sad. Things happen, you know? Not everything is forever. But the good news is I am currently single and accepting applications.
but they were just like, "Ooh, gross, Keemstar saying that he's single and like putting it out there for the ladies to know." And it's like, what do y'all want the guy to do? Be an incel? He's still a person who wants companionship and love. Before the 20-year-old, he was in a long-term relationship with someone for 13 years. And from what I can tell, it was an amicable split. They had a good run for 13 years. They have a child together. Eventually, things were just like, you know what? We can't be, like, doing this with each other anymore. So, like, let's go our, separate ways and co-parent. So, like, good for them. That's a really mature way to handle a breakup. I saw someone tweet the other day saying that you need to, like, block your exes on everything. Just stay away from them. And I saw one other person be like, this is really immature and, like, bad advice. And I agree with that. I only have, like, one ex that I couldn't even block him myself. I had to have someone else get all of my things and block him for me, because I could not bring myself to, like, look at his stupid profile photos. But other than that, like, I'm on good terms with all my other exes. Like, 2 of my exes, I still wish them, happy birthday every year. When you love someone, you still care about them and you want them to still find and receive that love that you can no longer provide for them. And you want them to have that. You want them to be happy. You want them to be loved. Right? Anyway, so I don't know how the Banana Man found my video, and that freaks me out. And if his feelings are, like, genuinely hurt by my video, like, I'm really sorry that I hurt your feelings, dude. I was right about Keemstar.
You're so smart.
So, I want to thank you for listening. I feel like forgiveness is very important, so I want you to forgive yourself for the time that you have wasted watching this video, and have a good day.